This is Lucifer here, spiritual and business consultant, amongst other things. Like I said before, you're not someone that we accept. Kryptonians are perfect individuals, and there are some things that some people might consider imperfect, but that's gonna take some time to explain, and some time to get used to. And don't worry, because you have a spirit guide. You have a spirit guide that will explain these things to you, that will show these things to you, including me. If you see something or you don't understand something, if you're going through the process and you don't understand something, and you don't have the answer from your spirit guide, you can always ask me. You know, 'cause that's kind of what I'm here for. So the thing about leaders is you have to want to be led, right? And you have to know who to follow. And right now, people are not looking for leaders. People are looking for influence. You know, people are looking for influence. They're not looking for leaders. They're looking for influence. They want to be influenced. They want to be part of a so-called group. Whatever group it is, they want to be part of it, right? Because there's people to talk to. They don't have to be alone. They don't have to feel lonely. They don't have to do things by themselves. I'm not gonna leave you by yourself. I don't know why you're afraid of being by yourself. I'm not gonna leave you by yourself. We are many. We are legion. We are everywhere at the same time. Of course, we can't be omnipotent like some people. I might not always be there when you call, but I'm always on time. Um, so that's the thing about leadership. You have to know who to follow. If you don't know who to follow, you gotta check out your own list of goals and achievements that you want to have. And once you figure out what kind of goal and what kind of achievement you want to have, you got to then set yourself with a leader that can then bring you to victory, that can bring you to the accomplishment of those set goals and set victories, right? But until then, you have to know what you want. A lot of people right now are not looking for anything in particular. They're just, they just don't want to be lonely, especially in a time like this where most people are self-centered and selfish and egotistical. It's a very bad time for people that are like me, used to be surrounded with people. You know, I I've always been an introvert, so I spent most of my childhood by myself, and I always had like one or two friends that I really chilled with, but I didn't chill with everybody at the same time. I always chilled with one particular set of people that I feel particularly comfortable with. But most of the time, when I wasn't with them, I was at home. So I'm an introvert. I've always been alone. I already know I've created many entities. I've created imaginary friends, if you want me to put it more literal. I've created many imaginary friends during the years. So much so, and I've spoken with these entities so much that they are basically almost real people. That's from years of being alone. So now I have this tendency to speak to myself, but I'm not really speaking to myself. But I'm talking to myself, but I'm not talking to myself, right? It's because those advert personality that live beside my own personality, that live inside my mind, have been there so long and for so many hours that I'm basically used to them, right? I'm used to talking to a voice in my head. I'm used to reflecting on situations to find out what's the best course of action by speaking to myself, not by speaking to other people. So most of the time I can figure out what to do by myself. Most of the time, not all the time. But some particular things that I'm used to, I can figure out what to do by myself, right? Because I'm just used to being alone. So today, this whole thing about people being alone, wanting to be alone and do their things alone and make their money alone and blah 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 blah, that's a load of garbage. It's a load of garbage, a load of trash. It doesn't make any sense. That's just the Illuminati trying to separate people. They're inside the spiritual community. They're inside your community. They're inside hip hop community. They're inside house electronic music community. They're inside the police. They're inside the government. They're inside white people areas of living. They're inside black people's area of living. They're inside Asian communities. They're inside Latin communities. They're inside everywhere. And what they're trying to create is not confusion. Well, they're trying to create confusion, but that's another particular set of people, with the responsibility of creating chaos. But there's also another set of specific people, agents and or what some would call narcs and gang stalkers and stuff like that, are just there to ruin your vision of the world. They're there to disconnect you from everyone else. And the more you believe in that garbage about doing everything yourself, the less connected you are to the planet. Because people are from Earth too. People are from Earth too. We breathe air. We don't breathe space dust. We breathe oxygen. We need oxygen to live. The oxygen we use to live comes from trees and plants and the atmosphere of the earth, the warmth of the sun, and the light from the moon, and the water. So everything that's in us is from earth. So if you're connected to earth, you are also connected to humans. So if you're listening to dumbass people on YouTube telling you that, oh, you gotta be alone, you gotta learn to be alone, it's good to know how to enjoy being yourself. I enjoy being with myself intensely. I'm a narcissist. It comes with the territory. So nobody can come and tell me I gotta learn to be by myself, because I'd rather be with myself than with anybody else on the planet. Mostly. Mostly. I wouldn't say the same thing if I had a girlfriend, but mostly. I like being with myself and my girlfriend, and I like being with myself, period. Like if I have no girlfriend, I like to be with myself. I'm not a person that can't stay with himself. I don't annoy myself. But some people that do need to learn how to be with themselves are people that if they stay with themselves too long, they are literally annoyed with their own personal self. That means they don't like themselves. That means they don't find things about themselves amusing. They don't like the sound of their voice. They don't like the color of their skin. They don't like the look of their face. They don't like the thoughts that they have in their mind. They don't like the memories that they have in their mind. They don't like anything about themselves. So that's why it's good to learn how to be with yourself. But for everybody else that doesn't have that problem, which is a lot of people, by the way, you don't need to follow these rules, these principles. It's a load of garbage. It's a load of trash. That's Illuminati trash. It's super easy to spot, bro. Like, because the thing is, I'm self-educated, right? I'm self-educated, so I've read a lot of books, and I've read a lot of books about Buddhism. I've meditated for a long time. I still meditate today. I've read a lot of books during my years, during my childhood. So right now I'm on a grandmaster level. I'm on a master level. I'm on a grandmaster level. I don't need all these stupid videos and blah 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 blah. It's a load of trash. And the thing is, I can tell by what you actually learn in actual books about spirituality, not what's it called, self improvement. Like, because most of these guys, they take like a lot of their content from self improvement books, right? But in actuality, if you read the Kybalion, if you read like the Tablets of Totes, if you read any book about forbidden knowledge or taboo, like the Book of Death, the Tibetan Book of Death, Buddhism, the Bardos, and the way that you're supposed to live your life, the nice ways that the correct way to live your life accordingly, like Feng Shui or the Tao Te Ching, or the Yi King, or all these books, right? If you read all of these books, the Yi King, Tao Te Ching, Confucius, Tibetan Book of the Dead, that one speaks specifically about the Kundalini, about which wolf that you want to feed. Do you want to feed the white wolf or the black wolf? Things of that matter, right? Which is also correlated to Egyptian, knowledge, like Atlantean knowledge is actually Egyptian knowledge. Thoth was a pharaoh. Thoth was a pharaoh. He wasn't, whatever. He was a real dude before they anointed him into a god, right? Before they proclaimed that he was a god, he was a real guy. He was a pharaoh, and they said that he's the one that discovered Atlantis and blah blah blah, right? Like he's like the Christopher Columbus of Atlantis. We don't know if that's true or not, but one thing that's true is that Thoth was a real guy, right? So these words, these lyrics that he wrote, they actually came from a real person, right? Just like the Kabbalion, or the Shambhala, the alchemy, Hermetic principles, which is super fun to read. The Hermetic principles is insane. Hermetic principles is the start. Should be the starting basis of anybody that wants to make spiritual, that wants to create spiritual alchemy, right? You know, Even masonry, if you take out everybody from masonry and you just read the principles are extremely powerful. The principle of masonry is extremely powerful, right? Without the people, to hinder your efforts, right? And you just learn about masonry without being a mason, you will become very powerful, friend. You will become very powerful. If you read it for yourself and you don't let somebody tell you what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, and you just read it for yourself, you'll become way more powerful than any fucking mason on this fucking planet. I'm more powerful than any fucking mason on this planet. They gotta use technology to stop me, dude. They can't use magic against me. They can't use spirituality against me, but they can use technology against me. They can hack my computers. They can shut the lights off. They can cut they can remove my videos from YouTube. They can do all kinds of shit. I just had a I got flagged for my importance of layers videos. I just got flagged for my importance of layer video. I just got flagged for it. It's probably because of that. I used a bit from the Matrix, but the last time I did it, it was okay. So I don't know. I don't know why right now I'm getting flagged. I'm gonna try to counter it, but I just got flagged out for it. Something I already posted before. It's posted by the same guy too, so or whatever. So anyway, so it's your choice. Follow real leaders, find real leaders, and hold your leaders into account of not telling you bullshit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And you should follow me. Instead of like lurking and talking about me to other people and shit like that. You should just follow me instead of doing all that nonsense. You should just follow me. You should subscribe to my channel. You should ask for a place where you can chat, like a Discord or something like that, bro. And or ask me for access to the forum. The forum is linked to Blogger, so if you post something on forum, it'll be attached to Blogger, so people will see your shit. If it's good, other people on Blogger is gonna see it, man. It's not just the blog that's on my website. It's not just a page, an empty page. It's actually connected to Blogger. So if you write something there, people on Blogger is gonna see it too. People that are on Blogger is gonna see it too. So it's your choice, really, man. It's your choice, really. It's however whatever you want. It depends on what you want. Do you know what you want? If you don't know what you want, I can tell you what to wish for. If you don't know what you want, and then you can try it. And if you don't like it, well, you can go try something else. Cause look at here, you got Nature Boy. He's an ex-stripper that stole $40,000 from his friend to go live on an island, right? You got Dolo the pilot. He's fucking Illuminati, and he tries to cut everybody off before they even get started on YouTube, right? You got you got some Israelites that's bobbing and weaving, jumping from one foot to another on different principles. You have all these guys are not spiritually mature enough to become gods, bro. And if you follow people like that, you will not be spiritually strong enough to become a god either. So you want to follow false prophet and just be part of the gang, or you become a real god with your real personal strength and your own spirit and your own attachments and your own power by following me. So it's your choice. You're sitting there asking for proof and papers and shit like that. You already have proof. There's like 1,000 proof, man. You already have proof. Then why are you asking for proof, bro? What the fuck are you talking about, right? Like you want some papers. You want paper. I'm not gonna write shit. I don't need to write shit. I'm not writing shit. I could write it, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna waste my energy. I'm not gonna waste my time for fucking YouTube. This is goddamn YouTube. I'm way stronger than this. I save people. I'm a fucking superhero. I use my power to save people. Like I don't need. I fuck YouTube, dude. Part of my language, but at the end of the day, kind of. I don't really care. This is not the end of the world to me, bro. Like, but I can reach other people through YouTube. I can reach other people through YouTube, bro. Because I already reach people outside. Even people outside, they do the same thing that they do on YouTube. They see me, they know me, they see what I do, they know how many times I save people in their neighborhoods, in other neighborhoods, in other areas. They know everything. People know everything. They fucking know me, right? That's what I do. I'm a good guy. I'm more than a good guy. I'm an incredible guy. I'm golden. I'm a golden man. I'm golden. So I don't give a shit about your paper or whatever the fuck you're talking about. So it's either you want a fake leader or you want a real leader. And especially for YouTube, people on YouTube, they like fakeness. They don't want authentic people. They want people that are fake. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. And anyway, I'm a targeted individual. If I act fake, I'm gonna fuck myself up so bad, it'll be ridiculous. Like I'll never come out of the darkness ever. And not my kind of darkness. I mean like bad kind of darkness. You know what I mean, bro? Like constantly being harassed, getting, oof. I can't lie, bro. You can't lie. That's target individual shit. You can't lie, bro. If you say one lie, you're gonna get wrecked. They're gonna use that against you. These people are gonna use that against you. They're gonna go crazy. They're gonna start doing all kinds of shit. I can't do that. I can't be fake. I can't even be fake. I don't even have the right to be fake, even if I wanted to. It would literally kill me. I would literally kill myself. Like somebody would legit kill me if I stood there on YouTube and just lied all day. It'd be horrible. Complete horror. So I'm not gonna be doing that. So it's your choice, right? I'm still gonna do my little videos because you guys watch it from time to time, so that's kind of fun. I would like to have a community, to be honest, of real people, not pedophiles, not people, not weirdos, not real people. Real people that might have some spiritual power, or real people that don't have any spiritual powers. It doesn't matter because I'm here to teach you. But I would like to have a community. If you want to start a community, we can start a community. If you don't want to start a community, then just watch my fucking videos, eat some popcorn, and have some fun. But from time to time, I'm going to be peed off. That's for sure. I'm going to be angry as hell because I'm like, where's the fucking support here, man? Because, I risk my life. I'm not going to risk my life anymore. I don't like the Illuminati, but I'm not going to risk my life for you. That's for fucking sure. Like, if it comes down to it, I'm going to pick myself over you. That's for sure. But I'm still going to be angry from time to time. I'm going to flip my wig from time to time because I'm going to be like, yo, where's the fucking support, man? Like, you're sitting here shooting at everything by yourself. You're sitting here in the trenches shooting at everybody by yourself, and, there's no fucking support. So, yeah, sometimes I'm going to be angry. I'm going to make videos. I'm going to be super irate. It's going to happen from time to time. Not all the time. So just watch my video, eat some popcorn, and have fun. Have a good one. Peace out.